Welcome to the Activated Storytellers second podcast.
This week's story is
Old Stormalong,
a great
Emperor's
American
New Clothes
tale from the sea.
I'm Zephyr. Hi, I'm Zephyr.
And I'm Kimberly.
And I'm Kimberly.
And I'm Dennis.
And together we are the
Activated
Storytellers.
Today
we are podcasting from the Lewis and Clark final stop on their expedition, Fort Clatsop. We explored it today. We saw where they came in on their canoe and where they spent the winter.
For those of you who don't know, rainforest is a forest where it rains.
No, not one and the same at all.
Like,
we snuck over the border today.
130?
We're going to be just here for a few hours. We're down in Oregon. That's where Fort Clatsop
every
is.
day.
And then we are heading back to Washington through
you can keep
July
up with us
26th.
online
We'll
at
be performing in 5 counties in Washington. So you can catch a live show in Thurston, Pacific, Grays Harbor, Mason, or Lewis County.
We recently attended
number of
the
shows, so make sure you
Kite
check our
Festival
website to find out
in
where we are
Westport,
when.
Washington, which
and
was
also
held right
in
on the
Seattle
ocean.
at the main library.
We saw more
on
kites
July
in one place than we
15th.
ever knew existed before.
And what we visited today was actually
interesting
a replica
design, such
of
as
a replica
huge black cat,
of Fort Clatsop, because the replica
penguin, yes,
burned down back
And actually, they also had a teddy bear.
I think it happened
which,
because
it's an event
was
I've
a
never seen
craft
before. I was wondering how they were going to do that. What they do is they fly this huge kite.
Apparently,
and
they
it
believe
goes way up in the air, and then they have a pulley about halfway up on the kite string.
And
they
beeswax.
They hook a teddy bear to a harness with a parachute,
and burned the whole
then they
thing.
hook the harness to a string, which they use on the pulley. They pull it up on the pulley, and then by the time the firefighters got there, half the thing was already parachuted. They didn't even know about it. And they have kids already half burned down, 9 and under, catch the teddy bears.
The interesting thing is that this is the second
we were sitting
time
on the sideline going,
me
too, I want to fly,
began the rebuilding of it.
Teddy bears had a great time.
The same day that they
these
began
were
the original.
Teddy bears that had been trained to
so
smoke
we kind
jump,
of saw
and they
the
were
half-constructed
this was their
version.
final jump, and then when the kids
right, they're
them,
still working on the
to
roof.
The teddy bears
and
give
the
a good home, of course.
Originally they had the fort, and then after this they left. The expedition left. They gave it to the chief, the Indian chief. By the time the first settler got out here again,
and from what we understand,
fort
there
was
is
gone, and the first settler burnt down the rest of the remains of the fort on purpose.
And
then in 1955, they decided to rebuild it,
right next
and that was
to
the
Kite
150th
anniversary.
We'll have some information about that on our website.
So
they rebuilt it, and that's what burnt down back in October. That's what burnt down.
But if you get a chance, we highly recommend.
One interesting thing we learned today is that there are several ways of pronouncing the name of the young Indian woman who guided the Lewis and Clark expedition.
We're going to be sharing that with you. You'll just have
commonly
to swing by the website
spelled and pronounced Sacagawea.
Check that out.
It could also be Sacagawea or Sakakawea. And they
You
all
might even
mean
be able to
different
make one
things.
dance. They had dancing kites at this festival.
Means
Kites dancing to music.
Bird girl,
Yeah, they had
bird
stunt
woman.
kites, actually. They had kites with 2 strings, and people would
someone who pushes a canoe.
manipulate the kites to
Right,
music.
we learned some
and the
interesting
kites would be dancing
stories
in the air.
about her and about
Right.
the whole
Much more
expedition, and
athletic.
I
We ended up
think
buying a kite, and
in a
I
future
got it actually
podcast,
up in the
we'll be
air, and
bringing
all I
you
had to
those
do was
stories.
tie it to my
But
chair.
today,
It
we
stayed
have
up
the
on its
story
own.
of the
But
Emperor's New
the ones that were
Clothes
doing
by
stunt
Hans
kites
Christian
were much
Andersen,
more
who
athletic.
also
They were
wrote a
fighting
number
with
of
the
other
kites and dancing
popular
with them, making them go
stories,
this
such
way and
as
that.
Little Mermaid,
Quite
Little Match
fascinating.
Girl,
And
so
since we're
on.
doing Stormalong this
Hans
week,
Christian
it might be appropriate
Andersen,
to mention that we just saw the new
had a-
Pirates of the Caribbean
an
movie,
intense
or
fear,
Caribbean,
a
whichever way you
phobia
pronounce it.
about being buried
Speaking
alive.
whichever way you
And so
pronounce
when he would
things,
go to
in
bed
the
at
film,
night,
as well as
he
in
put
the
a
story
note
we're
by
about to
his
do,
bed saying, "I'm only
there's a
sleeping."
giant sea
Guess
monster
what?
called a
There was
kraken,
one night when it
kraken
wasn't
or kraken,
true.
actually.
Are there any Norwegians
Anyway,
out there listening? Maybe you can
Hans
set us
Christian
straight on the
Andersen has
pronunciation.
had many
Yeah, anyway, it's
stories
an
made
old
into,
mythical sea
movies
creature.
and
You'll hear about it
cartoons
in the
and
story coming up.
stage
So it's either
plays.
kraken or
But
kraken.
He didn't get
There's
any money
a
out of
couple
him
different
because it
ways
all
to
happened
say it.
after he died.
This week's story is
Once
Old
upon
Stormalong, a
some
great
time or
American
other,
hero.
in some faraway land or other, there lived
When
a
Alfred
certain emperor.
Bulltop Stormalong
And
was
for
just
some
a
reason or
lad,
other,
he was
his
already
people were
5
afraid of him.
fathoms tall.
Now, that might
what's
be
a fathom?
because his officers made people
That's about
believe that
30
he was
feet,
mean
give or
and
take a
fierce.
yard, to us
Really?
landlubbers.
He was a nice guy.
He strolled
He
down
just
to the
had
wharf
one
and got a
little
job
problem. On a ship.
He spent
He was hired
all
to stand
of his
watch.
money buying
Don't see anything yet.
clothes.
All's clear.
Why, that's all
After
that
all, he could see
about.
much
Was
further
clothes,
than anyone
clothes,
else.
Clothes. He would often
Not
change
long
his
after
clothes
the ship
several
set
times
sail,
a day, and whenever he was done
Stormy
with one set
spotted
of clothes,
something on the
he would just
horizon.
throw them away.
Pirates!
Well, one day,
There's
a couple of
pirate ship
conmen
approaching.
came along. They heard about this
Warned
emperor,
the captain,
and they decided
and
they
tried
were going
to
to make
outrun the
a
pirate ship.
bundle.
But
All
it got
right.
closer.
There's this emperor here in this land,
Closer.
and why he spends all of his
And
money
closer.
buying clothes. Surely we can profit off of this somehow.
Ahoy there, prepare to be boarded. Well, how does that help us?
Stormy got an idea.
He
had the
if
crew
we maybe put our heads
pour
together, we'll think of
molasses.
something.
Right there,
Wait,
all
I
over
got
the
it, I
deck.
got
That's it. Hurry, hurry, hurry,
A
hurry.
bunch of really fancy, expensive clothes.
Just do it. Just do it. Come on, come on. We're running
a
out
lot
of
of
time.
money.
That's it. That's it. The pirates came down. When can you get in this shipment
stuck
of
in their
clothes
tracks.
to sell?
This actually might be the stickiest situation I've ever found myself in.
And they
I
were
thought you knew.
captured easily.
Me?
For
How
his
am I supposed to know?
cleverness,
Whoa.
Stormy was promoted to first mate.
terrific.
Oh, shucks.
You
I'm
mean to tell me
speechless.
you don't know where to
Then
get a
one
shipment
day,
of clothes to
The
sell?
ship was attacked
No, I'm just
by
the
a
idea man.
humongous kraken.
I got it. We'll make the clothes.
Kraken.
Yes,
That's
brilliant.
a mythical sea
Okay,
creature.
here's the drill.
half
As soon as
octopus,
you've made the clothes, I'll
half
take them
sea
over to the
serpent,
Emperor's palace
and
to sell them.
half something else.
Whoa. Did I just hear you say that I was going to make the clothes?
It hacked
Of
at the
course,
hole,
I'm not going to make it.
I don't know.
crunched at the keel,
Oh, that's great.
and slurped at the sails.
None of us know Ew. Where we can
And
buy
generally
the
did a
clothes
lot
to
of
sell,
damage
so all
for
of
being
our
so
brilliant
mythical.
scheming is all for nothing.
Well, sir, old Stormy
That's
knew
it.
that it would take one
I have a
legend to
brilliant
defeat
idea.
another. So he jumped into the
Nothing.
water with
I
a
already
mighty
thought of
splash.
You don't understand.
Mighty
Come with
splash
me to the
that
palace.
started a
I'll
tidal
explain
wave
it to
in
you on the
China.
way.
Meanwhile, back at the Emperor's
And
palace,
he swam down,
La-da-da, let's
down,
see. What shall I wear today?
down to battle the
this
fabled
ribbon
monster.
might be nice. It matches my eyes.
The
Your
crew
Majesty,
stared
there are
anxiously
two
at the
visitors
water.
coming to see you. Is he going to come
thank,
up?
Thank you. Send them
Get the
in.
popcorn.
Your Majesty, how nice of you to see us. Oh,
What do you think is it?
do not move a muscle. I can't believe my eyes.
I can't believe his
Watching the
lies.
bubbles
My
rise to the
eyes
surface.
either. We have never, ever seen
Finally,
a build like
Stormy
yours.
came back up.
Why, Your Majesty, we believe that
Looking
you
mighty
may
serious.
be just the person to model our brand
I
new,
failed.
super duper,
He said at
magical
He
robe.
got away.
Magical
He
robe?
went straight to his cabin.
That's
And
right.
stayed there for many
It's
days
so,
without talking to anyone.
Exquisitely
The cook tried to
comfortable.
cheer him up
It'll
by
feel
bringing
like you're
him
wearing
his
nothing at all.
favorite meal.
Ooh, that
Here, a
sounds like
whole
just the
schooner
thing
full
to
of
wear
clam
plus
chowder,
the
12
parade on
dozen
April
ostrich
Fool's
eggs,
Day.
a truly
Here's
gross
some
snack,
gold.
and a
Get
barrel of
started on
coffee.
it right away.
But for once,
Yes, of course,
Stormy
Your
had no
Majesty.
appetite.
Of course, Your Majesty.
He stayed
We
there for
promise
many,
to,
many days.
serve you as
then
you
one
deserve.
day, they were sailing
And
along
so
as
they got
smooth as
busy
a teacup,
working.
when all of a sudden,
Doing absolutely
again,
nothing
something started
whatsoever.
hacking at the hull,
Old maid,
crunching at the
Selfish.
keel,
finally,
and
the big day
slurping at
came.
the sails.
All right, this is it.
It
You better
was
hope
that
this works,
pesky old
otherwise we
myth
may
again.
both lose our heads over it.
Don't
But
worry.
this time,
don't worry.
Stormy
By the
didn't
time
jump
he
to do
figures
battle
out what's
with it.
going on.
Instead,
we'll be
he
long
tried
gone.
a new trick.
I hope
Grabbing
so,
a
because I think I
huge
hear him
coil of
coming.
rope from the deck, he tied
Good morning,
a
gentlemen.
big loop
I
in the
trust
end
my new robe
and
is ready.
twirled it around and
Yes,
around.
of course, sire.
Like a
Why,
lasso.
we just finished the final stitches at midnight.
Then he
they should
slung
be
it
cool
around
by
the
now.
kraken's neck.
Excellent. Well, where is it?
It's
What looked like one. And
close
snagged
your
it
eyes.
tight. Well, sir, this made the kraken so mad that he began thrashing around like crazy.
This is it?
Trying to get
Of course
free.
it is. Don't you like it?
Like it? Why, it's
But
beyond
old Stormy
description.
hung on tight.
And it feels like
Kraken took
absolutely
off
nothing.
like a
I don't know,
rocket.
nothing that I've ever
Trying
won
to
before.
outrun the ship.
Wait until
But
you
Stormy
try
kept
it on.
holding
It
on.
will be so
So the ship
comfortable.
was
It
just
will feel
dragged
as if
along
you're
like a water
wearing
sleigh.
nothing whatsoever.
Yes, let's take off this robe you're
Kraken
wearing now.
wasn't watching
Yes,
where
yes,
it was
yes, yes,
going.
you've been wearing
so
it
it got
all
caught in a
morning.
giant
It's no
whirlpool.
good anymore.
And it dragged him
Off with
in
the old.
to the
And
center.
on with the new.
ship, of course, followed.
Voila!
Going around
Your
and
appearance is
around
completely
faster and faster.
renewed.
Really?
I assure you, sire, You haven't looked this good since the day you were born. Was shot out of a whirlpool
will
like
not
a
be able to
stone
see
from a
this
slingshot.
magnificent new robe at all.
Quite true.
The
quite
kraken
true.
went down.
Why, after the parade today, everybody will know who's
never
really
to be heard from again.
Well, as they say, here
Old
goes
Stormalong
nothing.
kept sailing the seas for many years and had many other great adventures until he was very old.
And so the Emperor made his way out to watch the parade, and
And that's
out in
the
the
story
streets,
of
all the
Old
people pretended
Stormalong.
to see and admire the robe.
Oh my!
The name
What's the matter?
Stormalong,
Oh,
Alfred
it's,
Bulltop Stormalong,
it's
seems
just
to
the
have
Emperor's
originated
robe. It's so,
from the initials
so
ABS, which used to be
so
stamped
what?
after the names
Different.
of sailors.
So,
And it stood for
how do you
able-bodied
like the
seaman or able-bodied
fabric?
sailor. Someone got the idea that maybe it stood for a
it's
name,
fine.
like
It's very
Whoa, Alfred
but
Bulltop
it's,
Stormalong, and from that,
yeah,
all the
it's very
stories
natural.
developed. The
Yes.
extra voices that you
Yes.
hear were
Well,
recorded
what do you
by
see not to
children
like?
at the school
Oh,
where we
nothing.
performed in Lake
Nothing
Quinault,
whatsoever.
Washington, on the Quinault Reservation. That is, everyone pretended to see and
Like
admire
I
the robe,
said,
except
we were a little
for
inspired
one
by the
person.
kite festival that we
In
went
all
to
the
this past
crowd,
weekend.
there was
and
one
so,
person,
on our
a
website,
boy,
you will
who was
find
brave enough to
a
say,
kite that you can
The Emperor's
download,
not
print
wearing
out,
any clothes.
and with instructions
What
to
did you
fly.
say?
Now, on the
The
kite,
Emperor's not
you
wearing
can
any
also
clothes.
make a picture
I'm
of
terribly
a
sorry.
kraken
I'm terribly
or a
sorry.
kraken.
Oh, my child.
Um,
he did not
in-
mean to
then
say
you'll have
that.
a
Oh, he doesn't know
kraken
what
that
he's
flies.
saying. Oh, you
As
know,
opposed to a
Josh,
kraken that
he's not-
swims.
I was just
So
thinking the
this
Emperor wasn't
week
wearing any
up
clothes,
through
but I don't
the
want to say anything.
middle
That
of
was
July,
some kind of
we
crazy
are
stuff.
performing in
So was
Washington,
I.
and then we will be
So
heading south.
what my child
So
says
there will be some
is
shows in
right.
Brookings, Oregon.
Why?
Also,
The
you can
Emperor's
see us
wearing
live in
no
Livermore,
clothes.
California, Fairfield, California,
The Emperor's
Castro
wearing
Valley,
no
California,
clothes.
The Emperor's
my old
wearing
stomping
no
ground,
clothes.
and the
The Emperor's wearing no
Sacramento
clothes.
libraries
The Emperor's
before we
wearing
head
no
off to
clothes.
Japan. So see if we can catch a show on the West Coast.
And soon
in
the whole crowd
California,
was
Washington,
saying,
and Oregon.
"The
Hope to
Emperor's
see you at a live show.
You can read another version of the Stormalong
when
story
the
with lots
Emperor
more
heard
adventures in
this,
it on
he
our
realized
website,
it must be true.
activatedstorytellers.com.
And so he
You can also
ran
see
back
photos
to the
from
palace.
our
Now,
hike
I would like
through
to
the
believe
rainforest
this
at Lake
emperor
Quinault,
learned a
Washington.
valuable lesson that
And
day.
you can see photos
Better
of lots
yet,
of kites at
I
the
would
Kite
like to
Festival
believe
in
that
Westport,
this young
Washington.
child grew up to become
That's all for this week, but be sure to
Emperor
join us next
himself.
week for our story, The Knee-High
And
Man.
that's the story of
the
the Emperor's
African-American
new
folktale.
clothes.
A little
Now,
different than
you're
the story that we
probably
told you
wondering
this
how we
week. This
did
was a
this
tall
story,
tale.
on stage
the
when the
story
Emperor's
that we have
supposed to
coming up
not have
next
any
week
clothes
is
on.
a
Well, it's very
small
simple, actually.
tale.
See you next
We
week.
have these basic costumes that we wear, and the Emperor wears
Activated
cloaks over that,
Storytellers
and so
perform
when
at
those
schools and
cloaks are
libraries
removed,
nationwide. On
he pretends
stage,
to be
we use American Sign
naked.
Language,
By the way,
physical
there are
comedy,
a lot
imaginative props,
robes.
and a
We actually,
giant,
when we were
oversized
putting the
book
story together,
to bring
we
the stories
like to
to
refer
life.
to it as the
For
Emperor's
booking
Too Many
information,
Clothes, because there really
check
were
our
too many clothes to
website
keep track of.
at
We have some clothes that are actually reversible.
www.activated
Take off one cape and then you flip it around,
storytellers.com,
it'll look like a
where
different
you can also find out
I sew
when
clothes
the
inside
Activated
that
Storytellers
save
will
us
be
money
performing near
since
you.
we're traveling.
Read a story
Shows,
or order one of our audio
Before the
CDs.
show starts, Dennis hangs up all of his
Until
clothes
next time.
backstage and I'm all ready to go.
And underneath the cloaks, there is a vest that is made with Velcro to rip apart, so the two con men can just rip the clothes right off the Emperor's back.
That's right. So we hope you get a chance to come see the show. Like I said, we are in the Timberland Regional Libraries. This is June, and we are going to be in this area through July. We have a bunch of shows in the area in places like Olympia, Washington, Shelton, Tumwater, Elma, Yelm, Washington, and too many to name here, but you can check out our website and find them listed online at activated-storytellers.com, and then just look for our schedule.
Well, the 4th of July is coming up, and in honor of the 4th of July, we will be podcasting on the 6th. We'll have Davy Crockett.
And some of the whoppers that he told. See you on Thursday.
The Activated Storytellers perform at schools and libraries nationwide. On stage, we use American Sign Language, physical comedy, imaginative props, and a giant, oversized book to bring the stories to life. For booking information, check our website at www.activated-storytellers.com, where you can also find out when the Activated Storytellers will be performing near you. Read a story or order one of our audio CDs. Until next time.